This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Sacramento State Hornets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw. It's Hart. The tight end has got it. Brought down short. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect the game. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations.
Got an opening here. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35 now. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They're going to run it here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down here for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Hart. This one falls incomplete. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run get...
It's caught. He's breaking free. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football. And that...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start.
Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Brown. He's got a crease. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown! Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to throw. It's hard. And the pressure's on. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is...
First play of the second half is a handoff. Passes the 40. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And at first down, they go right back to him. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football.
They got him again. He's like a statue back. To throw, it's Hart. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, and they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got space. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Hart. Catch made on the right side. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
No. And here's the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about. Back to throw. It's Hart. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Picks up the first and still running. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a... All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. Trying to get points here before the half. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Dropping back, it's Hart. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They've still got one more left to work with.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Can this defense get a stop and send this to overtime? He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The shotgun running play call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Timeout Oklahoma. That's their second. They've still got one more left to work with.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. It's the Sacramento State Hornets against the Florida State Seminoles. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly? Hand it off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Testing the right side here. The first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Now it's 2nd down here. He decides to keep it here.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
It's a shotgun run call. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th. Looking to pass. It's Hart. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. They take a shot. I'll try to pick up the first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into 3rd down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab behind the line. It's Fernandez. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fernandez. And the gain just good enough for a first down. As we break after the quarter, Florida State is on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. A solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Back to throw. It's Hart. Pass caught. Can he get in? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Fernandez. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Motion now from the tight end. And there's the handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. He'll hand it off. Got an opening here. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Hart. Looks right and lets it fly. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Here comes the rush. Touchdown, Sacramento. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. grab near the sticks. It's Hunt. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Hart. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Who makes the grab? Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got a crease. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after the return, but we'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks into the open. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. That run picks up 1st down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Hart. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 6th play of the drive coming up. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Hart. Coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Fernandez. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They'll run it here. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Goal line formation for the defense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's stuffed. Again, no. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Hart. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing again on second and 10. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Breaking free, end zone ahead.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Sacramento State. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Chris, what a drive. You step on the field down. The end zone. Now a critical two-point conversion upcoming, in particular with still a little time left.
The touchdown is only half the battle. They'll need this two-point conversion to tie the game. Looking for a receiver. Here comes the pressure. And it's incomplete. The try fails at. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this. And we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have